Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Channel, Caroline Oceana Ryan. Greetings, dear ones. We are very pleased to have this moment to speak with you today. We are aware that many of you have been greatly saddened, upset by the outbreak of war in different parts of the world, particularly in the Middle East. And that it can feel to you at times that Earth life is only getting more difficult in the light of these solar particles flow in, and not better or easier. And we would say, you are correct that much has become more difficult. Yet, not to complicate or upset the Earth population in permanent ways. There are a number of reasons why things appear harder and more entrenched in difficulty now, while much higher light is pouring in. One of the reasons why these events are occurring, is that humanity is reaching for a critical mass moment, in which you decide en masse that Earth life must move to a higher level. Vibrationally, as well as outwardly. And you are aware that the one tends to draw powerfully on the other. Outer events direct the energy of the place they are located in, and energies constantly create outer situations, wherever those energies are focused and intended. What you imagine in your heart space to be true also has a powerful influence on the timeline you live on, and the playing out of events on that timeline. Those inner images, backed by strong emotion, hold great power in creational terms for what you create, whether consciously and unconsciously. As you gaze at any hard issue or event, and hold within your heart the command that divine love and divine justice are the only reality here, you powerfully invite in the truth to take the place of lies. You powerfully invite in peace to take the place of violence. And you invite in new life and a renewal of life to take the place of loss. We cannot make these decisions for you, nor enact complete change on your behalf, as universal law forbids any overriding of free will on your planet. We cannot assist beyond what you call out to us for, and we are glad that so many of you have not only written to your elected representatives to say no more to armed conflict, but have also called out to us for assistance of a higher nature. And so, yes, there are numerous ships above all scenes of war, of hunger, of extreme weather. There is great assistance occurring now, both energetically and on the ground, and not because we have decided that that would be best for all of you. These interventions are taking place because you require that of us. And we, as your partners in Earth's ascension path, step up to the role of supporting your energetic frequencies with forms of support that align with your own determinations and high intent. We do ask that you honor the paths of those who appear to be suffering now, and certainly in Earth terms, they are indeed suffering, and badly so. Yet they are not without choices, without higher selves and souls, or without the love and support of many millions around the world, though they are too distressed to feel that immediately. You will make your way to divine justice on your planet. And you will move to bless and heal these dear ones who have lost family, home, community, and live in fear and hunger now. Particularly in the Middle East, what occurs on the land that so many have called sacred for millennia is nothing less than a transfiguration of the model of human suffering as a way of life, and a way of spiritual growth. It need not be. All can learn to grow with joy and from a place of peaceful forms of interest in reaching higher consciousness. Suffering need not be the way of Earth life. It need not be considered the requirement for realizing that life must consist of a heart-based mindfulness that honors all, including the self. You are not so far from this as you imagine, friends who are family. Please believe and accept this in your heart space. We know that many situations in many places appear dire for many now. Yet you are, in your compassion, using your voices in empowering ways, and standing for the right of all to live, and beyond that, to flourish. You are transmuting so much of the disempowerment you were taught over the centuries, and moving forward at light speed into fulfillment of your fifth dimensional vibration. Is one truly alone, when the bombs fall or the fires rage? When the food and water run out? When loved ones die? When there is no safe place to sleep at night? Most assuredly, you are never alone. Your soul family and your angelic guardians are always beside you. And you are learning to overcome what you see. You are grasping now the power of creating a world in which all are given the choice to live in peace and in a balanced and healthy environment. The dark forces have been openly exposing themselves, in this light you are all holding. They have been accidentally disclosing much of their plans, so that the masses only awaken all the further as they begin to grasp the old machinations as no longer to be tolerated or trusted. And all of you, holding light for your Lady Gaia, are you so easily fooled by outer appearance, that you would call that your reality? Where we are, dear ones, we see the power of the love you hold for one another, for those who live thousands of miles away, whose children you hold in your hearts as if they were of your own families. From where we are, we see you making active choice for the liberation of your own world, and for the planting of divine love in every situation, every location upon the planet. And for this we must thank you, for this is work no one can do for you. Even the angels stand now, from their places on earth and in the higher planes, and affirm, let it be so. The earth is of the light, and none shall turn her away from it. And so it is. We send great love, dear ones, and many thanks for all you are. We are honored to assist, as you request our support. And you are never alone. Namaste.